Pokemon Scarlet and Violet doesn't have every single Pokemon. But if it did, could you imagine how the tiers look? Pokemon that have almost always been overused falling down to the underused tier. Maybe Pokemon that you wouldn't expect, like Mega Tyranitar and Iron Moth. What I'm describing right now is the National Dex underused tier, which is absolutely insane to think about considering how good Iron Moth is in OU right now. Today we're gonna try out this hyper offense with Iron Moth, Mega Tyranitar, and Rillaboom. Let's see how it does. Welcome back to the next installment of I cannot believe that this is UU. What is going on? The National Dex UU tier is insane. We have a Bolt Beam key right here with our Normalium Z conversion. We have Dragon Dance, Mega Tyranitar, SD Scizor, which was something else, but that got banned. I think it was Iron Crown, so I changed to SD Scizor. A red card Mew to get up hazards. Iron Moth, what are you doing here? And then Swords Dance Double Edge Rillaboom for the Amoongus. Oh, I hope this does real damage. I cannot wait. I love Mew as a lead. Is it a dedicated lead? And if rocks go up, that's not the end of the world. I would rather burn this. Taunt's okay. Taunt's okay. This is the rocker, right? I mean, if they want to spin immediately, I would rather burn them on the spin. Let me burn them now. Let me burn them, because if they spin first, which is fine, we can taunt them after. I don't mind this like repeated thing. I do have SDU as a switch in. Let's see if we can force them out by getting up rocks. They do rapid spin here. We are going to force them out. No big deal. Excadrill comes out. And what we'll do now is I'm going to go for game. This is the only mon I have to weaken to win the game with Porygon Z. So I'm going right out to you. I'm going to Dragon Dance up. And I might just win the game. Can I just be honest? This is a Mega Tyranitar in the UU tier, and we're about to win. If you guys do enjoy, I don't know if we're going to win, but we're going to try our best to win. But if you do enjoy the content, make sure you let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to sub the channel. On my way to 500,000 subs one day, and you can be a part of that journey. All right, so now we just click knockoff and get kill after kill. Now, as you notice that this is Dragon Dance superpower. This knockoff kills, by the way. We're adamant. Unless they're max defense. Unfortunate. Does not begin to describe the series. Oh, but it's only foul play. All right, so I basically just get a kill here by clicking knockoff again. I'm looking really good right now with hazards and everything like that. It looks amazing with you. We're going to go Mew. I am pretty weak to Talonflame. I'm not going to lie. But that's okay. I think we go Mew here. Hydreigon comes out. Going to get up rocks. Let's see if your Choice Scarf. Nice, not Choice Scarf. Beautiful. Okay, so they're going to do 1,000,000,000% to me with that. That could be Specs. I like the idea of going Scizor. Swords Dancing up. This is the ideal situation, I feel like, right? Because I get a lot of damage off of them. If they go out to Talonflame, Bullet Punch into Quick Attack might just kill. Actually, I'm pretty positive it kills. Also, I get a lot of damage. There's no Terra in this meta, right? Terra is banned. So shout out to the calc decks on the side that said knockoff a kill. I gotta not look at that thing when it's not random battles, because that thing does not know what it's talking about. But if I Bullet Punch this, I'm in a good spot. Oh my gosh, it killed. That was a roll. You're gonna get a little Quick Attack and die to some recoil potentially. Or not. Bullet Punch can still kill. I assume they go Age Slash. If Age Slash is SD, it's a problem, but we need to get Chip on them and then die to burn plus recoil, so that way we can click knockoff after. If it stores as Age Slash, is a problem. I'm kind of hoping it's not on this more balancey team. I guess if it's sub, it's also a problem, but I think Key wins in the end by clicking Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. I could be completely wrong, but we'll see. Hydrapple comes out. Age Slash is going to come out after. So the way they doubled, it leads to believe that it is not a setup set. Also, I love the damage on them. I had a feeling. I let them attack me there. We go out to you, which is very safe. Also, the sub-toxic or something like that. Potentially. We won't kill, but they won't be able to kill me back with Shadow Ball. Took nothing. Yo, I'm not going to lie. They're max special defense, and they are eating this up. They are absolutely eating this up. We didn't get to bring out Key in that one, but we're going to get another one. Let's look for it. Also, if y'all didn't know, we do have the pokeaimPLUS channel where I'm cooking up with the random battles, road to the top. I also have highlights and just other specific content for original content. Well, like original isn't like not all of it's just like reposted or repurposed from this channel. It is that. We do have 2 draft leagues starting on this channel soon that will be on Showdown as well, separate from my main. And yeah, if y'all want to check it out, feel free to. We're about to hit 7K subs, so feel free to check it out. I love my stream, love the videos. Thank you, fam. Appreciate you. This is terrifying because every Mon on that team is a threat. Every single Mon on that team is a threat. And I believe that Mew goes down to Mega Beedrill. U-turn should kill from Mega Beedrill, right? I don't know how to change this form. Oh, I actually live U-turn. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. I live U-turn according to this, according to whatever this is. I want rocks up. Let him Shadow Ball and smoke me. They Gyro Ball. Not the ball I was expecting to come out of that Mon. But we can go right for Will-O-Wisp here. Plasma Fist, unless they're like bandits, shouldn't be able to knock me out. That looks Life Orb, yep. Okay. We're looking pretty good. We do want to be careful around this Age Slash. We're going to end up burning again because it doesn't matter if Mew goes down. I kind of want to get rid of Close Combat and put Knock Off, I think, on Scizor. I'm seeing so many Age Slash today. What do we want to do to set up now? I mean, Rillaboom looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I can use it to weaken Victini, which I'm scared of it being Z Celebrate. They have a Bisharp. I didn't even see that. I could technically set up with Key because I'm Recover. I'll tank a CC. Does a lot, though. I'm not going to lie. It does a lot, even with Burnt. But I kind of want to do it now just to get as much chip on them as possible for later. Actually, this is a bad play. This is a bad play. They could go... This is a really bad play. What am I doing? This is a bad play. Because I can't beat Drill yet. Right? Why would I not... This is literally way... This has potential to win the game right now. Why would I not have gone... I just took 20% for no reason. I really did. But this has potential to win the game immediately. Why would I not go this first? I assume they're going to go Age Slash or Shadow Ball me to put me in range of Sucker Punch from fake King Gambit over here. Not fake, but you know. No way, dude. With speed boosting, I have too much defense. And I'm +1. Oh, they might just lose. Oh, they do lose. That's it. I think it's over. I think it's over. Iron Moth and UU is heinous, man. This Mon is always one boost away from sweeping in... Is that Bandit? That's just all offensive. That did a lot of damage, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this Mon is always one boost away from just straight up sweeping an OU. Like, legitimately one boost away. I'm cooked. GG, fam. Legit one boost away, typically. But anyway, let's get another one. We'll be right back. This one's really interesting because I'm gonna get cooked by Marowak. But... what I do like is I do have Taunt, so I can stop Porygon from setting up and things like that. I want to get up Rocks immediately. These 2 Mons are... Hey, these 3... Every Mon on the top row is terrifying. I'm going to get up Rocks. They Doom Desire. Going to Taunt so they can't Trick Room this turn or whatever they want to do. Going to get up a Spike as well. We're going to see what we can try and get up. Basically, I need as much chip as possible because Mega Tyranitar should win the game whenever it sets up. Do I go for a Wisp? Surely I do, right? Yeah, Mega Tyranitar should definitely win the game. That looks banded as hell. Gonna taunt you too, so you can't do anything crazy. And we're gonna burn you as well as Camera Up comes out. That's fine. That was it. You didn't want to play a hazard game? I get it. I get it. Scizor looks like it's 6-0 at that point. Which is what I was going for, but I am pretty sure Stack Attack... If Trick Room ever got up, I'm pretty sure Stack Attack would beat me. But I think what I would have to do is I would have to SD again in front of Porygon and then SD again and just get +6 with Scizor and pray that +6 knocks out Stack Attack. I feel like it is, especially if it's Lonely Nature Stack Attack. So far, Mew 1v1 a team by itself. Shout out to Rafadu for the team. Let's get another one. Okay, this is nasty. I'm not getting up Hazards versus a Hatchram. It's going to be Final Gambit this lead. But this is Rock's Final Gambit. I think what I'll do is I'll always Will-O-Wisp because I want to break the Sash. That's fine by me. Red card gets them out anyway as Mana Buzz comes out. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp again because if they go Chandelure, who cares? I can bring out this. That could be Scarf, I guess, too. Yo, look at my look at my Dragon Dance Mega Tyranitar. Look at their team. I even have superpower for Diggersby. Gonna get up rocks here. They might double out into Primeape. Or they could Scarf Shadow Ball. Scarf Shadow Ball actually has to get maximum roll to kill me, unless it's modest. And they could also Will-O-Wisp, anticipating me to switch. Basically, there's not a lot I need. Oh, I'm more than okay with this. It's gonna always taunt. I don't want them going Mana Buzz. I don't care if this thing dies. This gets me Tyranitar, and this gives me a Dragon Dance. I'm also kind of confident that Mega Tyranitar lives a close combat from Burnt Primeape. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's... Hey, some people just don't want to play the game. Come on, it's not even that bad. Okay, another one. Garg. I mean, Garg was UU for the point, but like seeing Garg, Rotom, Magnezone, all Mons that were OU in their primes is pretty crazy to me. The Heracross is a giant threat. I'm still going to go for rocks because I want to hit Rotom. If you are Scarf Megahorn, I'll be sad. Oh, it's Mega. Oh, I definitely should have just used a turn to burn you because I might lose multiple Pokemon to you, actually. Now, the good thing is I don't need Iron Moth to win. I think I just need a weakened Heracross so that way Tyranitar can kill it. So that's what I'm going to go for here. Because obviously this is going to live Fiery Dance with ease. And then end up going out. So I should have Wisp, but in my head it's like, oh, Heracross, Guts, don't give it the free one. But who actually cares? I got a special attack raise. Uh-oh. That's not good for Op. I mean, this isn't going to kill, right? What did? Oh my gosh, Iron Moth, why are you UU? Why? Why are you allowed? Heracross definitely lived, by the way, prior to that. So that's really funny. We're just going to take what we can as we keep playing. There is no Terra. This is going to do 1,000,000,000%. Also, SD Double Edge goes stupid. We'll bring out you. We'll bring out Rillaboom now. They could just click rocks, to be honest. But I like the idea of keeping you alive because you're faster than Heracross and you threaten it. So we'll go Rillaboom. Gonna hit him with a Swords Dance. If they go for, if they go for Protect, who cares? I have Double Edge, and I want to see what it does. Right? I'm trying to see damage here. They should Protect again. But it makes sense to also go for Salt Cure because you're terrified of me setting up. But also, you have a Heracross, right? So, like, you're not going to be jolly. I'm very curious to see how much this Double Edge does. Yo! And that's why I was like, yo, why is this on the team? That's why it's on the team. That is why it's on the team. There's no way that just did what it just did. You ain't max speed. You ain't max speed. You were max speed. My bad. My bad, fam. You were the maxes of speed. I am so sorry. You were the maxes of speed. You were the maxes of speed. I will say at that point, it looked like T-Tar kind of just swept. And Iron Moth did still live a Shadow Sneak, so I could have Fiery Danced after. But as long as we killed that Mon, but you know, that Mon was still kind of scary. They were the maxes of speed. I cannot believe Heracross used the That's a Mega Heracross, man. That Mon chews hits. Okay, so this is interesting, right? Because this team actually looks extremely terrifying, and I'm kind of want to see if something happens here with my Scizor, because it looks disgusting. I'm assuming they have Mortal Spin and things like that too. We are just going to go right for the taunt here. Stop them from getting up hazards. I do have my own Scizor to block their Mortal Spin as well. Just going to go for Will-O-Wisp here. They go for Sludge Bomb. Where are my animations? What are the animations? Hello? Where the hell are my animations? Did anything happen? Whatever. Okay, we're good. Go Swords Ends up here as a Mungus comes out. Is Sleep banned? Limit 1 foe to sleep. No problem. We'll be back. Okay, we're going to get up a Spike as well. If Quaquaval wants to come out to die, to get burnt to do it, that's amazing. Like, I'm okay with that. And kind of like the same thing, right? Like, I always go this. If they want to try Mortal Spin. If they want to get up a Spike, that's fine. That means I can always sack Mew as well on a bad day. We're going to simply go for the Bullet Punch here. They do get up a Toxic Spike, but that does not really matter because we can absorb that as well. We can even get up a Hazard later if we really want to. Again, if Quaquaval wants to come out and Rapid Spin, I will take a lot of damage off on them. This thing being gone is really good for Iron Moth. Are you just going to bullet punch here? Or I'm max speed. I guess they could defog if they really want to. Knock off those 54 to 63 if they're not max HP. They were. Just letting y'all know. No, they're not. They're just banded. Tyranitar can come out, which we do want to weaken. I wonder how much we do. Because I think it's better to actually... Because I was going to double, right? But I think it's better to hit Tyranitar with the hazards plus the resisted Fiery Dance. Because it's obviously Mega, right? I think it's better to hit it because I need it... In order to win the game with Ki, I feel like I need this to happen. Okay, we're going to go U. Get a Swords Dance up as Amoonguss comes out. If it is not defensive, it dies, but it's definitely max defense, right? But F it, right? We ball. Okay. From this point, we should be able to... I think this just wins because Sandstorm ends. If we get a special attack raise, I'm pretty sure we just win. Because Sandstorm ends this turn and Grassy Terrain is on. So again, if we get that special attack raise, we will definitely be able to KO. We will definitely KO Tyranitar. No way, dude. It's grass boosted. All right, so it's only Garg that is the big deal. I'm gonna take a lot from this. I don't want to die to Scissors Bullet Punch. It's fine. Do as much as we can. I'll be back. Scizor comes out. It's actually better for me to Dragon Dance here and die because I believe Iron Moth should be able to live. Iron Moth should be able to live, and we should win the game with Iron Moth for getting a special attack raise, right? Yeah, because Sandstorm ends. Iron Moth should live this. Yep. We Fiery Dance here. KO Scizor. If we get a special attack raise, it's also guaranteed over. Well, maybe it's not guaranteed. Nope, it's guaranteed. Because Iron Moth is literally the most broken thing I've ever seen in my life. How is this allowed in UU? Why did Iron Moth just beat a T-Tar, Garg, Glamora, Triple Rock, plus Water team? Iron Moth is crazy. All right, let's get another one. Be right back. Emma Bomb to the top. Why do you have a Chansey? When am I ever going to click an attack with Porygon Z in this game? Oh, man. Okay, let's start off with the Mew. I will say, if I overwhelm Fortress... I mean, Tyranitar can win, right? It just sets it in front of Pidgeot because Pidgeot doesn't have Focus Blast. They need to give Mega Pidgeot Focus Blast. I'm tired of the disrespect. I really think that it is so mean. So I flinch here. Maybe they'll go for U-turn. So I'm going for Will-O-Wisp as opposed to Hazard. Cool. I could go for Wisp, which cannot miss. Or I could just go for Rocks. I mean, I do have a T-Tar. Them U-turning would be a little bit annoying. I'm not going to lie. Why didn't you Mega? This is special as well. And it's Scarf. Okay. What do we want to do here? Bring you out. I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm just going right for knockoff on Fortress, which should be the switch in. I want to Mega Evolve because I want the extra bulk that I get as well to switch into the Pidgeot when they decide to Mega Evolve. I can't think of a reason why you would not Mega with that Pokemon. Knockoff into Stone Edge does kill. I think I low-key want to. Okay, now I can knock off into knockoff. I would Dragon Dance up here, but like if they have Body Press, it's pretty bad. But once Tyranitar sets up, we should be in a winning position if this is... Oh, okay, Mr. Low Kicker. All right, Killer. SC Scizor goes stupid, so I shouldn't throw you away. I feel like you're like mid, so I'd rather get the knockoff, especially with Chansey, right? I'd rather get the knockoff or the fake out damage. Chansey can come out most likely. We're going to Sludge Wave regardless, just in case they play aggressive with Ambipom, because Ambipom does technically live. I knew it. Yep, Ambipom does live. And now the situation we want is simply you to get in Pidgeot to allow me to sweep with hopefully Tyranitar. You definitely misclicked and you thought that was a Pidgeot coming out. I 100% said I'm taking advantage of that. Let him U-turn, let him... I'm basically sad because first off, Scizor kills everything now, right? I'm gonna go for knockoff here too. Gonna go for knockoff again. Double edge here. Can't miss Stone Edge on Pidgeot, which is really funny. Depending on how much Chansey takes, I'll go for Sewer Power. Ooh, this is very funny. I like the fact that I have to raise my attack just to lower my attack. They literally can't beat me. Why am I switching? I was about to switch just to convert with Key. Yeah, like they crit me and confused me. I'm -1 and they still wouldn't win from that scenario. Let's get another one. Okay, this is definitely gonna be a tough one. I'm also not sure if that's like Mega Latias. Surely that is banned, right? There's literally nothing making me think it might be banned. So get up as many odds as we can. They can burn me. Red card. They Volt Switch here. This is offense, so I don't really want to switch into anything, but I think it would be Rillaboom if I had to switch. And then they can go Iron Moth, but I do have my Mega Tyranitar, which actually looks disgusting here. Oh. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. I could threaten something with a Wisp. If they want to go Garg. I think that Mega Tyranitar with Super Power just cooks them. I am completely fine with them giving me a Will-O-Wisp here on Bisharp. I'll switch out now, but just know it wasn't because you made me. It was because I felt like doing it. I just want you to know that, okay? You didn't force me to do this. I'm doing this because I felt like it. Right, we're going Iron Moth here, and what we're going to do is we're going to simply go for the Energy Ball. Considering their switch-ins are rock types, and I want to take advantage of the last turn of terrain. The red card forcing me out was very funny. See if I can spike up. Let's see if they're defog. They are. That's fine. I get spike forever anyway. I have more spikes than they have that. Just KO me. I have more than you have. You either trick me back and then your choice Scarf, and then I can click rocks. Yeah, okay, cool. So this is a defogger. We do keep a spike up, which is going to be really nice. We missed out on rocks on Latias, but that's okay. And again, just getting that chip on Bisharp goes a long way. I think we're looking really, really, really good with SD Scizor now. Especially with you coming in now. I think I just SD. Right? Surely I just SD here. Sinistra comes out for some reason. I cannot imagine why. Just to die. I'm looking so serious. I'm like, why'd you come out? Iron Moth is going to come out and take 1,000,000,000% from Quick Attack. If it's the same set that I run, if it's max offensive, it actually has a 62% chance to just die. There's a world where Scizor just wins the game right now, which is pretty crazy to think about. Data Mega Scizor. And that Mon is OU. However, I'll be back because this is a pretty easy SD later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as an opportunity to just spam Discharge and get as much damage off on Iron Moth, potentially also paralyzing it. Which I guess, or maybe even winning a Speed Tie once. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I needed. But, I mean, one Speed Tie as well, put it in range of Quick Attack, so I wasn't too worried about that. Go right for knockoff here, not reveal what I am. I'll be back. Cool. Should be able to win the game now, right? I basically either stall out that or I Z convert. Dude, are you banded? I actually can't even tell. Sucker did nothing. Hold up. Ooh, that did a chunk. That did a chunk. Hold up. I'll be back. It's time. Time to use key. Finally. I've been waiting for this. Alright, so we see it convert into an electric type here. It's going to simply recover. Because we'll be able to live every hit from Lottie, which I'm pretty positive isn't even Scarf. Yep, and now we get to hit... we should be able to 2-hit KO guard no matter what with Thunderbolt. Lottie gets 2-shot by Ice Beam. Oh my gosh, it's so strong. Ice Beam kills, but there's no reason to go for it because Lottie, if it takes Thunderbolt with that Ice Beam anyway. It is the Mega Lottie, but we have Mega Tyranitar in the back, chilling. And there it is, buddy. First game it comes out and it sleeps in. Let's go. GG. Finally. Well, first game it actually gets off an attack and key sleeps. Let's go. I'm happy about that. Yeah, so like... I don't know. Don't upload this one. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm uploading everyone. I've been here. This is a 26-minute video. I've been here for way more than 45. All right. Every game that comes in here getting uploaded, win or loss. But let's get another one. We'll be right back. All right. I didn't know these guys were this tier. That's actually crazy to me. A lot of insane Pokemon here. I actually don't think I win this game. Yeah, I just get smoked by Drill plus Keldeo. So remember when I talk about upload every game, win, loss? This is going to be one of the losses of it for sure. Manectric lead. I'm going to go for a raw Will-O-Wisp, trying to basically catch one of these three coming out. Now, I know that I'm already terrified of this game, so Victini's going to come out. Yep. I already know how the way the world works. But I was obviously trying to, you know, get... Oh, that looks... Scarf. I was trying to get one of the other guys. Oh, we just Willow here. Get to bring out a T-Tar. Knockoff is relatively free. I could Mega, but I mean... there's no reason not to Mega, I guess, right? Let me just go for Mega Tyranitar and go for Knockoff. Knockoff is really good. Obviously, if they go their own T-Tar, I threaten them. That's an insane play, I'm not going to lie. Hard Drill is crazy. Hard Drill is insane. Wait, this was like the biggest threat to my team. Earthquake has to do absolute max to kill me. And if I KO this, I'm looking really good with Porygon. So I'm going for this. Also, yeah, it makes sense that they would go for Spin, considering I do have a Rillaboom. So, yeah, this was like the biggest threat to my team. So I now think we do have a potential shot. I just need a weakened Tyranitar. Yeah, help me. You're going to do a lot to me, aren't you? Oh my god. I am going for Grassy Glide every single day of the week. I am going for Grassy Glide every single day of the week. I'm just going to go for my chip and get as much as we can. I assume they do U-turn. Exactly. I need them to go T-Tar. This works too, though. I think low-key, I think high-key I should just go for Dragon Dance anyway. Because I'm going to weaken T-Tar with Iron Moth, right? And we can T-Tar with Iron Moth. I don't mind this because you actually don't kill me with anything, so I'm not even sure who you go into. This Stone Edge is going to do a lot as well. And I still have Sandstorm Spadef, like, helping me out. Yeah. Ooh, and it dies with Sand. No Intimidate safe. I got a higher roll there. Beautiful. Like an insane higher roll, by the way. Please go out into T-Tar. Okay. Probably best case scenario here. Now that I think about it. Just gonna Energy Ball every single time. Okay, I need more. I need more. We're gonna try it. Almost click Z recover. Like a fool. We're faster than you guys. It's just Victini. I know you die. Do I live Scarf Recreate into... Oh, I actually do live V-Create. Just gonna Thunderbolt here. Not like I have a choice. Oh, come on, dude. They're going for Stone Edge, which is crazy because if they miss... Yeah, I'm about to say, you should be going for guaranteed damage here. Bro. Don't crit key. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't convert again. Victini should be able to KO me, though. Darn. Victini should always KO me with V-Create. GG. See, Victini into like Porygon wasn't a guaranteed kill, but it still would have been a difficult one. Oh, well, we're gonna know that. Like I said, I ended on losses. We've been here for way too long, and I finally got 30 minutes, which is what I want to do. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Iron Moth is definitely broken, like absolutely broken. I cannot think of a more broken mon in this tier that I've seen from just what we've done today. But hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Teams on the website, pokeaimPLUS.com. Like I said, check out my pokeaimPLUS channel on our way to 7K. And we're uploading a lot of content there all the time. And that's it. Peace.